Hello, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James, that's Alex. We are bringing all of our years of martial arts experience and 3 years of calling fights together to the internet, along with Alex's normally wonderful hair that's hidden underneath the beanie today. It's one of those days, Alex, I get it.
It's one of those days. I was having a terrible hair day, and honestly, I don't think I could do that to you guys. So I figured just Beanie Boys. I let you guys know it's okay to do a beanie, a blazer, and a tank top.
Well, I mean, who am I to talk in my Batman t-shirt?
Yeah, it worked out. And James, you found an interesting fight for us. Round 1, doctor stoppage, BFL MMA, BFL 13, right?
Yes.
My first reaction, James, was I didn't know they had doctors.
That was I was about to question you about that. I was hoping you weren't going to say that, just so I could cue you up to say that, because it was quite the comedic moment, folks. And it was one of those things where I'm like, note it, bring that back up when we are recording.
I'm very honest, and I gotta acknowledge, maybe I'm not giving your flowers, but I didn't know they had a doctor at BFL.
But you know what? It's a great thing that they do. It makes me happy that they do, because that is a great thing. I mean, I've been to some amateur fights back in the day, back in New York, before MMA was fully sanctioned and amateur kind of existed in this weird loophole. And like, I had a guy who took a fight without my real knowledge. And then he says, "Oh, can you come corner me?" And this is a kid I knew of his whole life, and I trained him for a really long time. So I was like, "Yes, I'll come corner you." And I watched some dude who literally like worked out in his backyard with his friend fight some monster from a legit gym and just get smashed. And the guy's just laying in the back doing the Homer Simpson, lets the rock back and forth. Oh,
yeah.
And the doctor was a psychologist or something like that.
And, nice.
Yeah.
That helps.
He walked in the back with his cane because he was about 85 years old. He could not get close enough to actually see what was going on. He looked at the guy's eye. He goes, "Get some ice on that eye," and then just walked away. That was his astute medical advice. I was like, "Oh God."
So that was going to be my next joke. I am curious that if it is a doctor, or is it like a guy with one EMT class that is their doctor.
Well, listen, even if the dude's a certified EMT, which like, though EMTs learn a lot depending on where you are and what level of certification you get in different places, an EMT can be done in like a weekend course or like a week long course. So that'd be something. Let's
keep an eye on that.
Yeah. All right. So let's find out now, guys, in 3 and 2 and 1. Oh, we got the goats.
We got the goats. Dude, I love the goats so much.
All right.
And I love this ring announcer.
Yeah, he's good. I like him. He brings a different gusto to it. I like him.
And he's got the bow tie reminiscent of our boy AP.
Yeah, I mean, he's like a diet doctor. What's like a, what is it? Diet? No, what is it? What is like a gas station soda?
Oh, like
are you ready?
Like a Big Gulp or something like that?
No, like the really random discount kind of soda.
Oh, you mean like an RC Cola or something like that?
Yeah, like an RC Cola. He's like an RC Cola AP.
Yeah, he's like the Kirkland brand AP.
Yeah. I like that.
I love how he says that they're live as though they're not outside, surrounded by people.
Hey, you know what? One thing I do like about BFL, I think it's bring your own chair.
Yes, and I love watching the crowd. Like, there's a guy under the referee's arm there who clearly fought like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
Yeah. And there's the lady with the "I just got my eyes dilated" sunglasses.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
That was an interesting crowd.
On the left hand of the side of the screen, just next to AK there.
I see. Yeah, I see her with the camo shirt. I almost didn't see her because I think that's a camo shirt. Oh my God. Okay, who's this?
Let's find out.
2 inches, weighing in at 220 pounds.
220
weighing out of Ohio,
220.
Representing Somalia.
Yeah, he's almost tall. He's taller than the cage. I thought it was the angle for a second, but I think my gentleman was taller than the cage.
6'2", they said 6'2".
He shouldn't be taller than the cage, but it looks like he is.
His opponent, fighting out of the right corner, a mixed martial artist with a
whoa, that is.
Of 1 win, 0 losses.
All right.
He stands at 6 feet, 3 inches tall.
6'3".
Weighing in at 265
Okay.
pounds.
265.
Fighting out of
265. You think BFL does same day weigh-ins?
No idea.
Or is it just like you just say what your weight is?
Well, they have a doctor.
You do have a doctor. Maybe you put that guy in the sling in the background.
That's Donovan Duncan. I did not catch his opponent's name.
All right. We're going to go...
That is
blue and red.
definitively a bit of a weight difference there.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely say that's a weight difference. Red definitely has the advantage there.
Fighters fight!
Okay. Muhamoud versus Duncan. Big
Okay,
shots
there
from
you go.
Muhamoud there.
Duncan just charging forward though,
he's
like
just
a
like,
bull that
yeah.
will not be stopped.
Oh. Looked like he was trying to like suplex him over there with the guillotine. But he's got the man boob on top of his head to help add weight to the guillotine. That's something.
The oddest thing is like he just kind of rushed into a position and got nowhere with it, and he's just kind of holding on for dear life.
Yeah, I don't think he knows what to do with this guillotine. Like he's grabbing his head and squeezing and hoping for a choke. But like he clearly doesn't understand the body mechanics that go behind this. He's not involving his hips like he'd want to. Going after, did he go for like the key lock there? That's interesting. And now a big deep breath. Oh, what's going on there?
I don't know. He looked at his arm. It looked like he was calling for a timeout. He's chewing on his mouth guard. I think did he break his arm? Or he tore his bicep or something? I think he tore his bicep, dude.
No, but we're gonna find out shortly.
Where's that doctor when you need him?
They said, "Oh my God." Somebody said, "Oh my God."
I don't like that Duncan's beard doesn't connect.
Yeah. So it's being waved off. I suppose we'll find out why in the next couple of seconds.
I think he might have tore his bicep.
Some pretty fast fights, but that was wow. Okay. I hope Hamza's doing all right.
That sucks.
Your winner.
Now the part that bothers me, I didn't see a doctor take a look at him.
I think they cut that away, which I get. Definitely a thing that fighters do.
How you doing, Donovan? Hey, man, that was a crazy stoppage. I apologize, Hamza. It's another weird win for me.
It wasn't really a doctor stoppage, more as like the fighter just being like, hey, my arm's hurt.
All right, you heard it.
Well, I'm sure that the fighter was the one to bring attention to it, and then the doctor had to be the one to be like, yeah, you can't continue. I mean, think about recently in UFC history, eye pokes. Been a big thing,
eye
right?
pokes.
The fighter who brings the attention, oh, I got poked in the eye. And then the doctor comes in and then determines whether or not they can continue.
Yeah, and that's more about keywords you say. That's just an interesting one because I don't even know the interaction that made it pop because it wasn't that key lock submission from what I saw. I think he just put too much stress on his arm there and it just popped.
Yeah. Maybe it was training against the man boob of Duncan. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he needs to, just get ready for that a little bit better. That was that might have been one of the oddest fights we ever called.
Yeah, definitely. And both those guys were big. They were shapes for sure.
Yeah, they looked like they were built to brawl and they were ready for it, just in their very unique way. And frankly, it just that was an odd stoppage to the fight. Well, not stop, odd ending, I should say, to the fight.
Yes. I think I've heard they're built described well. I believe it was Brendan Schaub who I heard made this analogy first. Built like a bag of milk.
Yeah, that's it. That's the episode right there. Built like a bag of milk.
I think I'm gonna name this episode "Built Like a Bag of Milk."
Built like a bag of milk. There we go, guys.
But I mean, despite being built like a bag of milk, both these guys certainly built to brawl. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys,
that's perfect.
As always, if you have a fight you want us to call, make sure you drop it down below in the comments. Just make sure it has a referee. The most recent fan submission we did really blew up. He loved all the feedback we gave him. We always give those guys a little bit more. Other than that, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe. We love that interaction. Alex, any other closing thoughts?
Hit the bell. There's a notification bell. Hit the bell. All right, and feel free to send us a DM. Anything you guys like, don't like, want to see more of, let us know. We're always open to feedback. That's the way you get better in anything you do, whether it's training, social media, life. Feedback is key, guys, and we love feedback.
All right, friends. So until next time, brawl on.